I want to take a look at how we can help you improve your cash flow. So iplicit has got its own inbuilt credit control facilities which help improve productivity. It's fully automated, and it can also do things like automatically send statements and debt chase emails or letters. It's got a really nice intuitive layout that you're about to see. You can see the notes, you can even dial from the screen as well. And so it's ideal for people who are doing credit control on a regular basis. So what I'll do, I'm going to go to my debt menu. I'm going to go to credit control. I'll actually fold this quick launch bar away for a moment just to give us a bit more space on the screen. So what I'll do now is I'm going to change my view a bit here. So I'm going to put in here, let's just say at this particular point, so I've got my credit control. Let's put on all of these different options. So I've just clicked on these views here. And what I've got here is at the top left is a list of people who owe me money. Below that is the transactions relevant to what I've selected. So as I go through, you'll notice this list changes. On the right are the notes relevant to that particular customer and the credit control activity. And then I've got my contact information, and this is where I can dial directly from within the software to dial out from here if I need as well. So I'm just going to select one of these customers. I can see here I've got some information. I can see that some of these are in dispute, so there's a marker that shows me if they've been in dispute, etc. So let's just pick one of these up now. Let's just choose to take a look at one of these invoices. So let's just open that up. I've spoken to the customer, they've got a query, so I can put that onto dispute. We have dispute groups, so you can actually put an item into dispute like so, and it will save that, and then you can even allocate a task to a colleague to try and resolve that problem for you. So that's now in dispute, and that will then be marked accordingly. So we've got our information up now. That's showing us in dispute. What I can also do from here is I can speak to them. Perhaps let's just pick a different customer for a moment. You can see as I scroll through, automatically it updates. You can even say, well, I've spoken to them, they said checks in the post, so I can add a grace period. So I can say, well, don't chase them now until early next week because they said the payment should be sent through by back. So I can submit that, add a grace period. They'll then disappear from my list of people that I need to chase, and I can then get on to the next area. Then what you end up is at the end of the process, you've then got a dispute list. So here's my list of people with any disputes. I can then work through these, try and resolve them, get all of that sorted, send copy invoices or whatever it is I need to do. And that just makes for a really simple and straightforward process for somebody to work through from a credit control perspective.